All right, let's look at graphing this equation. So I see it's a parabola. So the first thing I want to do is figure out the vertex. And that would be that y is the opposite of b. So 4 over 2 times a, which is negative 4. So this would give us negative 1/2. And then the x, we're just going to plug that in. Let's see, negative 1/2 squared minus 4 times negative 1/2 plus 8. So we'd get negative 4 times 1/4, that is negative 1, plus 2 plus 8. So then that would be 9. So our vertex is 9, negative 1/2. Okay, the next step is to find the y-intercepts. Okay, and that was when I plug in 0 for x. Let's see. So we'd have negative 4y squared minus 4y plus 8, and I can divide both sides by negative 4. So I'd get 0 is equal to y squared plus y minus 2. And factoring that, we get that, let's see, y equals negative 2 and 1. So that means my y-intercepts are that x is 0 corresponds to a y of 1, and that x of 0 corresponds to a y of negative 2. And the next thing is we can get the x-intercepts. And then you plug a 0 in for y. So x equals negative 4 times 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus, so x equals 8. So our x-intercept is when x is 8, y is 0. And that should be enough information for us to come up with a graph. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're at 0. And at 9, we're at a half. I know that there is an axis of symmetry that goes through that vertex. So there'll be another point mirrored across that 8, 0. So there would be one at 8, negative 1. And then, let's see, my y-intercepts are at 0, 1, and 0, negative 2. All right, so I have both of my intercepts, my y's, my x-intercept, and I have the vertex.